Alright, Santa. Or should I say, Aoi Kurashiki. You better confess. What the heck is going on over here?
まさか9年も経って、またこの同じ部屋で話すことになるとはな。と言っても、お前にとっては想定の範囲内か。何しろ、今回のノナリーゲームを画策したのは、ゼロ。お前自身なんだからな。
そうか。記憶を取り戻しちまったのか。
Indeed.
それじゃ隠しても仕方ねえな。
Alright. Spit it out, boy. Tell us everything that you know. And tell us everything and tell us why this is all happening.
そう。確かに俺は倉敷葵だ。9年。
I hate when the game does that.
そこにいるニルスと共にノナリーゲームをくぐり抜けてきたメンバーだ。
It's like they're hiding like a secret sentence. Cause sometimes I can figure out when a sentence ends, like based on what they're saying. I mean, I don't know Japanese and all that, but I can clearly see when a sentence ends. But then they're hiding it. They're actually gonna say something more, but they're not gonna show the sentence on the text, on the box text. What the hell?
だが一つ、いや、二つだけ誤解してるみたいだから言っておこ
う。Huh?
俺はゼロじゃない。
Wait, you're not what? Don't tell me that you're not zero?
なんだって。
You say you aren't zero, huh? Even though everything points toward you. Well, if it isn't you, then who the fuck could it be, hmm?
俺がゼロに協力していたことに違いはない。いわばゼロの参謀みたいなもんだ。だが、参謀は所詮参謀。今回のノナリーゲームを画策したのは俺じゃないんだ。俺はただゼロの指示に従って動いてただけで。
Do you have proof for that? Can you show us that you are not Zero, and that you are just his assistant? That you are just helping Zero?
それじゃあ一体本当のゼロ。まあ待てよ。二つって言っただろ。お前らが誤解してることはもう一つあるんだ。順平、さっきお前はこう言ったよな。すべては9年前の復讐のために。今回のノナリーゲームはそのために仕組まれたものだったんだって。
So you're saying it wasn't just revenge. Huh, just as I thought. Given the safe ending when we talked to Zero, he said that he or she lost, even if every member of the Cradle Pharmaceuticals was dead. Hmm.
違うんだ。復讐が全ての目的だったわけじゃねえんだよ。
Okay, then what is it? What is the main purpose of this?
お前らにノナリーゲームを行わせた理由はもう一つあるんだ。救出。
To save someone?
救出？そう。亡くなった妹。茜を助ける方法が。
Help your sister? Akane? Okay, what the hell are you talking about, Santa? The Akane that you are most definitely talking about has died 9 years ago. Like, tell me, what is the deal with this Akane that we're seeing here? Like, what is the deal with this person here? Who is she really? And for that matter, what is the deal with, like, Alice and All Eyes? Could it be that she's Alice?
倉敷茜は9年前、確かにこの部屋で。
Huh?
どういうことだ。倉敷あかねは。あかねは。
God, she disappeared again!
頭が割れそう。
Jesus Christ.
セブン、一体どうしたっていうの？
わからねえが、とにかく頭が割れそうなものいたのさ。
It's getting really hot in here.
ノナリープロジェクトとは何だったのか知ってるとは思うが、もう一度だけ言っておこう。それはある現象を証明するための実験計画だった。
In the morphogenic field.
その現象とは何か。Q と A が物理的な接点を持たずにコンタクトを取ること。
Telepathy.
形態形成場仮説。人間には認知し得ないフィールドを介し、Q と A が情報の交換を行うことは可能かどうか。それを確かめるための実験計画だったんだ。具体的には、ギガントとネバダの模擬実験棟9棟の2カ所でそれは行われた。9棟はギガントの構造を完璧に模した施設で、そこに閉じ込められた9人は建物の中に散りばめられた数々の謎を解き、その解放を形成場に書き込むことによってギガントにいる9人の兄弟に伝えるよう求められた。送信者は9頭に、受信者はギガントに。本来であればペアとなる兄弟はそれぞれ別々の場所に分かれて監禁されるはずだった。
The transmitters on building Q and the receivers were put on the Ganto.
ところが手違いがあった。茜は送信者。本当なら9頭にいなければならないはずだったんだが、なぜか受信者である俺と同じギガントの方に移送されてきたんだ。おそらくグループ A に入る予定だった誰かと間違われたんだろう。とにかくその誰かと入れ替わりになって茜はギガントの方に。
So that's the reason why. So that could be the reason why you were with Akane at the same time while the rest were separated from their brothers and sisters. You two were together on the Giganto.
さあ、ここまで言えばもうわかるだろう。順平、お前はもう薄々感づいてるはずだ。
Where is this going exactly?
何を？
とぼけんなよ。お前は決して知り得ないことを知っている。
Things he should know. Things he could know. Are you... prosopagnosia?
どうして一宮が僧帽失認症だと分かった？
Huh. Oh, how did he know that Ace had prosopagnosia? How did he know some of the stuff that he knew from before? Could it be because of this morphogenetic field? Because of this telepathy? If so, then that would mean that somebody is transmitting all this information to Junpei. But who the fuck is that? But how is this possible? Who is sending this information to him?
なぜ一宮が久保田を殺害した動機や虹崎の殺害方法について知っていた？
Yeah, that's a good point. Like, even if I already knew, like, I already determined and Junpei already determined how Ace did all this, but it was through somewhat of a process in the safe ending. Here, it's like he knew, like right off the bat. He found all the answers, like straight up.
一宮が本郷だと分かったとき、お前は驚いたか？
No, he sure wasn't.
それから、ニルスを閉じ込めておいたあの棺。
He put in the password in the coffin and it worked. But Junpei shouldn't have known about the password, it just popped into his head.
お前は一体どうやってあの棺を開けたんだ？
それは
This can only mean one thing. The morphogenetic field. Someone is transmitting all this information to Junpei.
それは
He knew because I knew. Junpei was receiving information that I sent to him through the morphic field set. Figured as much. Someone was sending him this information. Well, who the fuck are you? It's simple, really. How do I know the alternate futures then? Huh? Imagine a river that splits in two, like an upside down Y. The river flows from the top to the bottom, from a single stream into two branches. It only flows in one direction. It can never flow backwards. Information is the same way. It moves from the past to the future, but never flows backward. That's why people at the river's source, in the past, will never know about those downstream in the future. But the people downstream will never know about one another either. Information only flows along the path of the river. But I am different. I can manipulate the morphic field set to pluck knowledge from the future. What? You, wait, so... This isn't about just information. We're talking about different timelines over here, are we? You pluck knowledge from the future. Wait, so you're saying that you know every single conclusion? I know what happens on either fork of the river, even though the people on either fork know nothing about one another. So you know the outcome. Now, who am I? I am I, the ninth letter of the alphabet, but I'm also zero. No, that's not true. I'm not really zero. Not yet. Perhaps you could say I am less than zero. Zero is my future. In 9 years, I will be zero. What? Ah! What the hell was that? Someone who knows how to get information from one branch to another? That person can read the different timelines? Huh. So that's why Junpei knows about some of the stuff that hasn't even been mentioned before. This person, whoever is that person, is sending all this information to Junpei from different timelines. From the timeline that we learned about the safe, about prosopagnosia, about the code to open that safe. Huh. Well, no wonder that we weren't able to do this true ending until we did the safe ending. Because if we weren't able to do the safe ending, then... Well, actually, scratch that. Like, no matter if we do the safe ending or not, we'll still go through door number 8 and Lotus would tell us about prosopagnosia and all that. But still, in order for us to do the true ending, we had to do the safe ending and all that, so... Huh. But still, who the fuck... June? No. Akane. Where did he go?
Santa!
Why is Clover... Oh, shit.
動くな。
Santa's got the gun. Guess he picked it up when we weren't watching. Looks like he's turned the tables on Ace, though. What Wonder how he likes having a gun to his head.
立て。
Sure isn't about to take that gun off him for a minute, is he? Ace isn't putting any kind of fight. I mean, I don't think I would either, but he just looks drained. I guess he's going for the door, huh? He doesn't need to verify to go through that door, but...
どうするつもりだ。
Wait, what? What did he say? He doesn't need to verify to go through that door, but... What door? You mean the number 9 door? He can't get through any numbered doors with just 2 people. What the hell is he thinking?
俺はサンタクロース。あいつの願いを叶えてやるのさ。
That's it? That's all he's gonna give us? What the hell does that even mean? Shit, they're out. Now the gate's shut. Looks like the rest of us are stuck in here. They're all looking at me. At least Seven's headache is gone. He seems to be alright. Well, I guess there's no harm in trying. Let's see if this door still opens.
ダメだ。やっぱり開かない。
閉じ込められたってこと？
みたいだね。
サンタの野郎、一体何を企んでやがるんだ。
I don't fucking know. Like, June disappeared again. Like, no door has opened. What the fuck does this even mean? Like, June disappeared like that at the ending of Safe Ending. Like, no door opened here, and yet June disappeared. It's like she vaporized out of nowhere.
まさか。
まさか、なんだよ。
この状況から考えて、これからサンタが行うことは一つしかないだろう。
Ah, fuck me.
ちょっとやめてよ。冗談でしょ。
Oh, but he is. Shit, we gotta do something. Maybe we can still get out through door 9. There's the red. Yeah, alright, we can do this. I just gotta... No. It's not gonna work. There's no way. What do you mean? The 5 of us can't open this door. 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 7 plus 8, that would be 26. 2 plus 6 would be 8. Ah, shit. No! Is there any combination that will work?
Junpei, 手帳とペン貸してもらえる？
Alright, here I go. Sure, why not? I don't think I'm going to need them. Ever again. Well, she certainly looks purposeful. Looks like she's writing equations. A lot of them. Huh? Oh man, she doesn't look very happy. What? Hey! I need to be ripping pages out like that. Jeez. Well, you did say that you're never gonna need that ever again, Junpei, so why are you being so worried about a paper being ripped? Alright, at least 7 got it away from her. Yeah, at least to not make like a nuclear explosion there, Clover. Just be careful with those papers. Maybe now I can get a look at what she was writing. Let's see. 2 plus 4 plus 5, 19, 20, 24. Ah, shit. No. Lotus. Are you sure about this? Is this like the only combination? Lotus. Looks like she figured it out, though. Man, this is just too cruel.
いいわよ。行きなさい。
岩城。
そんなことできるわけねえだろ。
あら、意外ね。厄介払いができてせいせいするんじゃないの？
Okay, now don't give me that bullshit.
バカ野郎!
Whoa. Whoa. Where the hell did that come from? It's like she expected that about as much as I did.
お前がいないと。お前がいないとな。困るんだよ。
For a cop, he sure doesn't have much confidence.
困る？
あ、そうだ。おめえみてえな悪い奴がいねえと、俺の商売は成り立たねえからな。とにかく、お前を置き去りにするわけにはいかねえんだよ。
Okay, 7.
セブン。
もちろん俺も反対だ。
Yeah, we're not gonna leave you here, Lotus. There's gotta be a different way. There's gotta be.
私も
僕もだ。
バカな連中ね。まった。
Act as tough as you want, Lotus. We can all see you're about to cry.
ただ
Hmm?
どっちにしろ扉は開かないんじゃないかな。4人で認証したとしても。
Huh? What do you mean?
どうして？
一宮のことを思い出してくれ。僕は目が見えないけれど、あの時一宮がレッドにしがみついて何をしていたのかぐらいはわかる。あ、そういえば。
そんなバカな。どうして？私とヤシロと久保田のバングル、数字痕は間違いなく9になるはずだ。なのになぜなんだ？どうして開かない？
一応試すだけでもしておいた方がいいんじゃないかな。
Well, it's because of the number 9 bracelet. It wasn't actually a 9. That's why he wasn't able to go through that door.
試す？
Give it a shot.
そう、試すんだ。
Don't tell me.
本当だ。
Wait, what? It doesn't even open with the numbers we have? So, wait, it wasn't the number 9 bracelet that was the root of the problem. But then, why isn't it opening?
開かねえな。
9年前には確かに開いたはずなんだけどね。数字痕が9になれば。
So did they completely change it?
何か設定が変えられてるってことか。
But why? Could it be that Zero didn't intend us to... Could it be that Zero didn't want us to escape either way? But that doesn't even make sense! What about the other endings?
かもしれないね。
Shit. If we can't get through the door, we cannot get out. The walls are way too high. There's no way in hell we could get to that hole 7 popped out of 9 years ago. I mean, really? Could there be like no way we can get to that hole? All I can do is stand here and stare at this door with a 9 on it. No, there's gotta be a different way. We just gotta think about this. Maybe there is a way that we can open this door, but we just don't know it. Maybe it isn't the 9. Maybe it is a completely different number. But then again, somebody would be left behind, I think. I guess this is it. This is the end. Ah, fucking bullshit! No way is it gonna end here. Akane's vision? I was watching. I had watched everything that was reflected in his eyes. I was listening. Every sound that vibrated in his eardrums, I heard. Smell, taste, touch. I felt everything he felt. I knew everything about him. What he was thinking, what he was feeling, what he was sensing. All of his feelings and worries and fears became mine. Akane? Wait, so you are the one who sent all this information to Junpei? So you're the one who sent all this information to Junpei. You can read information from different timelines? You're Zero? My mind, my consciousness, was inside of him. Through the morphic field set we were resonant, and we were as one. I was him, and at the same time I was an observer. It started with a tremendous noise like a clap of thunder. That was approximately 9 years ago. A bomb had gone off the ship we were on. That was when my resonance with him began. My resonant event melted into him and we became one, inside of Junpei. Somehow I found myself in Junpei's mind, 9 years in the future. 9 years in the future? So you're not the current Akane, but you are the Akane from 9 years ago? But you thought... From 9 years ago. But I didn't lose myself. I was living in two realities at once. One was the present, and the other was the future. Perhaps you can think of it as two movies showing on the same screen, at the same time. Eventually, it becomes difficult to separate them and determine which movie is which. However, if I concentrated, I was able to focus on one or the other. That was why I was able to grasp what was happening in front of me. That was my brother Aoi. He was yelling. I followed him. Around me were 7 other children. They all looked like they were about my age. We ran down a long straight hallway and burst into the large hospital room. Everyone was arguing. 2 of the boys got in a fistfight. A girl watching them began to cry. I wanna go home, she cried. I wanna go home. Another girl slapped the crying girl and glared down at her. It has been 2 hours since the Nonary Game began. We were starting to fall apart, but just when all hope seemed lost, Light started talking. He was blind. 9 years later, we would call him Snake. Light. He was older than most of us, and his voice had authority and dignity. The fights died down, and we gathered around him.
僕には妹がいる。とても大切な妹だ。今は9頭の方に連れ去られて、一生懸命僕に情報を伝えようとしている。その妹の名は四つ葉。今日は彼女の9回目の誕生日なんだ。
Holy shit, that is a lot of text, I can assume. Yep. As he spoke, he pulled something from his pocket. In his hand were 9 leaf clovers, 9 4-leaf clovers.
このクローバーは誕生日プレゼントとして妹に贈ろうと思っていたものだ。ここに拉致されてくる前、近所の原っぱに行って積んできたんだ。みんなも知っていると思うけど、僕は目が見えない。これを9本も探すのはかなり骨が折れたよ。その思いが少しでも伝わってくれればと思って頑張って集めたんだ。
Okay, what the?
9つになる四つ葉のために9本の四つ葉のクローバーをね。 みんなにも離れ離れになった兄弟がいるだろう。どうかその兄弟のことを思い出してほしい。彼らのためにも僕らは絶対に生きてこの船を脱出しなきゃならないんだ。わかるね？そのためにやらなければならないことは3つある。仲間を信じ、愛し、希望を抱き続けることだ。みんながこの3つを守ってくれるなら必ず幸運が訪れるだろう。
Hope, love, faith. If you remember all these things, all three of these things, it will bring you luck.
「希望、信頼、愛、幸運」。実はこの4つの言葉は四つ葉のクローバーのリーフワードなんだ。葉っぱの一枚一枚に意味が込められていてね。それが今教えた言葉なんだよ。さあ、分かったらこれを受け取ってほしい。誓いの証として。
He gave a clover to each of us. I took one too. Eventually, he was left with only a single four-leaf clover. He had one last thing to say.
どうか忘れないでほしい。それを持っている限り、僕らは永遠に仲間だってこと。
When he finished, the tension of only a few minutes before was gone. We were calm. After that, we ran around the ship for a while longer, and opened several of the numbered doors until we finally found a door with the number 9 on it. In fact, there were 2 doors with 9 on them, and we found them in the chapel. We split into 2 groups and walked through the doors. Before long, we all found ourselves in a room with a ceiling that looked like an upside-down funnel. For some reason, this room had another number 9, but this time it was the only one. But if there was only one door, that meant only 5 people could escape.
どうすればいいんだ。
他に扉はないのか。
We began to panic. Then, as if things had gotten bad enough already,
Emergency alert! Emergency alert! Emergency incineration command has been confirmed. Automatic incineration will take action in 18 minutes. Please evacuate the incinerator immediately. Repeat. Emergency incineration command has been confirmed.
なんだ。
何が起こったんだ。今の放送は何？なんて言ったの？
my brother always swallowed hard and answered,
この部屋が焼かれるらしい。焼かれる。表のプレートに焼却炉って書いてあった。
Abject terror filled the room, as everyone began to scream and cry. Every pair of eyes were filled with despair. Then, high up on the wall, a door opened, and a man appeared. He was a huge, frightening mountain of a man, as large as a bear. 9 years later, we would call him 7.
安心しろ。敵じゃねえ。刑事だよ。お前らを助けに来たんだ。
The rest happened just like 7 had said it did. The 4 of us who had stayed behind were saved by 7. We crawled through the vent, away from the incinerator, and slid down into the hall. We came out on the other side of door 9. On the wall, opposite the door, was a set of double doors. We went through those and began to run up the spiral stairs. As we ran, I led the way. Behind me were Nona, my brother, Aoi, Snake, and 7. The other children, the ones who'd gone through door 9 before us, were up ahead. I could hear them cheering each other on. Wait, behind you? So you were on the lead? But how? We ran and ran and ran. We leapt across as many stairs as we could and kept running. The stairs spiraled upward like a tornado. Eventually, I pulled ahead of the rest. Perhaps Nona had slowed them down. I didn't want to lose them, so I slowed down as well. I didn't stop, but I glanced over my shoulder from time to time to see if they had caught up. That was when I realized. Junpei? I knew I had it with me when we passed through the vent. Then, had I dropped it as we slid out? I had to go back. I had to. But I knew I couldn't tell the others. They would stop me. I was sure of that. I didn't stop to think. I simply moved. I ran to the central hall, the room that connected to all the other areas of the ship. I hid in the shadows, and moments later I felt a rush of wind as they ran past me, up the staircase. What? I waited until they were out of sight, and then I ran. I moved as quietly as I could, down and down and down. Finally, I reached the bottom deck. I ran into the hallway and looked around frantically. It was just where I thought it would be, sitting under the opening of the vent. I ran over and snatched it from the floor, but as I ran back towards the stairs and freed them. That's when the devil comes! The door to the incinerator opened, and a man stepped out. It was Hongo. Gentaro Hongo. 9 years later, we'll call him Ace.
Yeah, よく戻ってきたね。
His smile made my blood run cold. It looked mechanical, as if someone had simply pulled up the corners of his mouth.
さあ、一緒に行こう。実験の続きをするんだ。
I shook my head, eyes wide. Slowly, I began to walk backwards. 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps. Then I spun around and broke into a run. I felt Hongo's hand close over my left wrist.
さあ、来るんだ。
There was an edge of insanity to his voice now. I pulled as hard as I could. I shook my body and flayed my arms, trying desperately to get Hongo to let go of me. But I was still only a child. I was no match for a man like Hongo.
ジタバタするな。言うことを聞け。
He heaved on my arm. He heaved on my arm, trying to pull me into the incinerator. I screamed. Then, suddenly, the door to the stairs flew open, and my brother Aoi burst out of it. Behind him came 7 and Snake. He cried my name again as he leapt toward Hongo. But then, Hongo threw his full weight against my arm, pulling us both into the incinerator. The force of it threw me to the floor. I scrambled to my feet and looked toward the open number 9 door. Hongo stood between it and me, but behind him I could see my brother, His fists clenched, but those fists never reached Hongo. With a cold, heartless screech of metal on metal, the door slammed shut. Hongo glanced at me mechanically, his face registering that there was an object there, but not anything he would consider a human being. Then he turned away and walked to the red that sat next to the door. He reached into his pocket and removed 2 bracelets. He waved them both over the scanner panel. The 2 asterisks appeared on the red. He checked on the screen, then tossed the bracelets carelessly onto the floor. What was he doing? What was the point? He made no effort to explain himself, of course. He said nothing at all, and walked past me as though I were nothing more than a rock by the roadside. A few moments later... Wait, so he left the bracelets behind? Why? The 2 other doors slid shut as well. Faintly, I could hear someone pounding on the door behind me. I turned around and ran toward the door with a knife. I could hear a voice from the other side of the door. A weird, frightened voice. My throat was already raw, but I screamed as loud as I could. My voice echoed lonely around the empty room. Then it started again.
Emergency alert! Emergency alert! Emergency incineration command has been confirmed. Automatic incineration will take action.
Junpei. Now we're back to Junpei.
18 minutes. Please evacuate the incinerator immediately.
Holy shit. Man, I knew what he was gonna say, but that is one hell of a creepy voice. And a very annoying voice too, I mean, Jesus. Incineration alert! Incineration alert!
始まったな。サンタが自動焼却システムを作動させたんだね。